Hello everyone, thank you for joining today's class, and in today's class we want to talk about how to build an AI web app by using Python and Flask. So let us imagine creating a website that can translate text for users that visit your website. So I want to use Python and Flask to build this website. So what we need to do is to first launch a Visual Studio Code, because we need to set up the development environment, Visual Studio Code. First, you have to install Python. So if you don't know how to do that, I can share a link for that. Let me see. Okay. All right. So let me just make a directory. Let me call it Adeniyi. That's my name. So I just want to use that directory for where everything will be. So I can decide to change this to Bash first. Let me see. I think that's better. Let me see. Okay, I have Adeniyi. Let me now say Adeniyi. Sit into that. All right. So let's create a Python virtual environment. So how do we do that? We just put it this way, that Python -m vmv. Okay, double. All right. All right. So that's that, and we can just paste. So I want to run a script here. All right. So the next thing that we need to do is to install Flask and other libraries that we are going to use for this class. So let me just do code. Let me go to my development, the IDE where I'll do that. So all right. So I can, okay, I trust. So here I can just create let me create this new file. Let me call it requirements tests.txt. So here we can put Flask, we can put python.mv. Let's put request as well. Okay, so that's saved. Then the next thing that we need to do is to install this requirement. So we can do that from the terminal. The terminal we are using before. So let's do pip install -r requirement.txt. All right. Okay. This file app.py. So let me just paste this here. And we can also add the root. Okay. All right. That's that. Then also we need to create a folder named, let me call this folder templates. Call this folder templates. And So inside this folder I can create a file. Let me name the file index.html. So let me just copy this HTML. So in this HTML we can see that translation service, and it's telling us to enter the text we wish to translate. We choose the language which, so we can actually do this. So it's giving us option. In fact, we can set the options to English, Italian, Japanese, anyone that you like. So it's your choice. So here I'll just save this. So the next thing to do is to go and test the application. So let me just come back to this place. Let me clear this. So I can say let me set flask and okay, this is fine. Alright, so let's run. How do we now run the application? We can run the application by, let's say, Python -n flask run. Alright, so it's telling us that this is a development server, so do not use, so you can see this, but which is a good one. So let's just copy this, or if you can click on it, let's copy this and let's check what do we have. You see, so it's just a local, on a local server development, and the translation service on a local server which says translation. So maybe, so if you have this, once we complete this, we can type anything we want to type here, then translate. But for now it is not completed, but I just wanted to see how we can use Flask to build the landing page for your translation service or for your website. Thank you for joining.